Hi everyone, and welcome to Think Happy Coaching. I just wanted to make a quick video on some coaching tips for procrastination and things that I have found that have worked for me and some of my clients. So what I've learned about procrastination is that procrastination comes from stress. The root of procrastination is stress because we don't want to deal with it, right? So we just put it off. But what we don't understand is that as we put it off, that creates more stress. So let's take a goal, for example. So here's your goal, and here you are, and this is where you want to be, right? So it's all this stuff that's in between you and your goal that stresses you out. And when we feel stressed, we start to procrastinate because we see everything that needs to be done and it starts to stress us out. We start to sometimes think, how can I get there? Where do I start? I don't know where to start, and those kinds of things. And that's just monkey brain talking, and you can shut that down easily. And so one tip is that you can make a list from everything that has to be done in order for you to meet your goal, and you do one thing every day. Not two, not three, one. Because if you add a big list of things that you need to get done on top of your personal life and everything you've got to get done, then we start to get stressed out, right? And then we don't do the things we need to get done. So one thing every day, and just keep doing that. Today my one thing, today my one thing, today my one thing, and every day you just keep doing that until you meet your goal. One other thing that has worked for me personally on procrastination is Mel Robbins' the 5-second rule. If you have never heard of Mel Robbins' 5-second rule, I would highly suggest you get her book and read it, because procrastination comes from our behavior patterns and our thought patterns about things. And so if we can change the way we think about things or the way our brain reacts to things, then procrastination will become less and less. So her 5-second rule is where you count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by the time you get to 1, you're at the front part of your brain, which is where it needs to be activated in order to change thought patterns and behavioral patterns. So when you're stressed out about all the things that have to get done, you stop and you count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your brain is then activated. You get up and you go and do something else. You put this project to the side for a while and you get up and you go do something else, because it is in that moment that your brain will change the pattern. Okay? So, and this can take a couple of times. It's not like it's magic and it works on the first time. It takes a practice. I've had to use the 5-second rule many, many, many times in my life for many, many different things, not just procrastination, but many, many different things. And I have to use it several times throughout the day. So I highly recommend that if you have not read her book, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, please do, because it will change many, many things in your life, and it will help with procrastination. So I hope this has helped, and thank you for being here and listening, and from my heart to yours, namaste.